one. Let's go! I love country because it's real.
It's just my lifestyle.
It's who I am.
That's what country is.
It's about family. It's about America.
It's Britt on the road.
From the Wrangler National Finals Rodeo.
Let me show you how a country girl gets it done, y'all.
You're on with Britt Bailey.
It is so awesome because there's not only a ton of contestants here, but there are a lot of music artists here, which we love bringing you guys all of this information and all of these new artists like Olivia Harms. How are you?
I'm good. How are you? Thanks for hanging out with me for a minute.
Yeah, definitely. You look so amazing.
Oh, thank you.
You just said you came from the Miss America pageant?
Yes, the Miss Rodeo America pageant. They did their PRCA luncheon, so
nice.
I sang them a little music, and then I rushed over here to hang out with you guys. So
Nice. That was pretty good?
It was good, yeah.
So many beautiful women.
Oh,
so much hairspray.
Oh my gosh, so don't get any like lighters or anything in there. It would, bam, it'd be gone.
Exactly. So you come from such a musical background. Tell me a little bit about how you kind of got started.
Yeah, so my mom is a musician, and I grew up on the road, grew up traveling ever since I was 2 days old. I was playing music and going on stage and singing, I want to be a cowboy sweetheart, all that stuff. So
Sure.
I got the bug really young.
Yeah.
And then as soon as I was kind of old enough to pick up a guitar and start playing, I just loved writing songs, loved having people listen to what,
Sure.
My heart and my stories were saying. And
Yeah.
so I just kept going for it. And then I started commuting back and forth to Nashville, and now I get to do music full time.
That's awesome. Now, do you still commute back and forth to Nashville?
I do some.
Okay.
I did it very vigorously for 4 or 5 years.
Yeah.
I was getting ready to record my second album.
Okay.
And so, how you write, and then you get a big, mess of songs that you have to go through and try
Yep.
to whittle it down.
Yeah.
But now that it's out, my new album is out, I've just been on the road and
Awesome.
traveling and trying to promote it. you
Yeah.
know?
Well, now you said traveling, and you said that you've been kind of living out of a travel trailer.
Yes.
So tell me about that. That's got to be so much fun. I mean, I'm gypsy at heart.
Oh, yes.
I love driving, so.
Well, I have a song for you then, because
Okay.
I'm definitely a gypsy. But,
Okay, perfect.
Even the album came out in May. I had all these requests from Texas and the Midwest area, and they were saying, come over here. You're from Oregon. You don't really play a lot of music in this area. And I was thinking about how to make it happen.
Yeah.
And I thought, well, I have 2 dogs, and I can't live without them.
Yeah.
So maybe if I buy a travel trailer,
Sure.
and I just drive around and
Yeah.
somehow find people that'll let me play for them.
That's awesome.
And so I did that for all of October and November, and I'm fixing to go do it again in March and April. So
Very cool. So now I've got to ask, what kind of dogs?
cow dogs.
Ugh,
Yep. I
nice.
have a border collie and a blue heeler.
Nice. Blue heeler here also. So I know many people in the Midwest. Definitely. Definitely. So
Absolutely.
tell me a little bit about, you're talking about albums. You've got a new song out. Tell me a little bit about
Yeah,
that.
so a single that's been doing really well for me is one called Hey There Cowboy,
Okay.
which is perfect for
Yes,
the NFR.
exactly.
So everybody needs the Hey There Cowboy song. But I released 11 songs on May 26th.
Wow.
And it's been awesome to just see how people have reacted to them.
Yeah.
And it's been such a warm reception to my music, because the first one that I released was at 16, and that's,
Oh my goodness.
that's a real big thing to release
It
an album
is.
at 16, but I'm 26 now, so my
Yeah.
sound is quite a bit different.
Well, and at 16, I think now most of the girls are like, okay, what do I put out on TikTok?
Right.
Not an album.
Right,
That's
right.
crazy.
Right. So 10 years later, I got an album that I feel like is truly me as a
Awesome.
songwriter and artist. So it's a good representation of who I
Very
am.
cool. Well, and you're going to play a little bit of music here for us.
Yeah.
And I'm so excited to have you here. Thanks for taking some
Oh my
time with
gosh.
us
I'm
here on the
thrilled.
Benjamins. Yeah.
Thanks for having me.
Yeah.
That's what we do. That's what we love.
Love it.
That was another On the Road exclusive with Britt.
That's perfect. We'll take it.
Social butterfly.
I can't believe this thing went viral.
On 93.9